What's up, my V-Lovelies? What's up, my V-Lovelies?
I got the sounds. Smackalicious. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Hey! Was that good, Darius? Was that great, Darius? We doing a singing mukbang?
No, we aren't.
We doing a He's so scared to do a singing mukbang. The singing mukbang. Go, Darius. Go, Darius. Pour the drink. Pour the drink.
Wait.
Go, Darius. Wait, Darius. Pour the drink. Pour the drink.
No, I won't. I told you I'm gonna need an Advil if we do that video.
Darius, get the Advil.
Yes,
this is it. Get the Advil.
I said
This is it. Get the Advil.
Said it cause I.
What?
Anyways.
Oh, this is not ASMR. Let me say grace. We're doing Chipotle, y'all. Did you say grace? Heartburn.
No, I'll name it after. Anyways.
Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this food that we're about to receive. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Heck yeah. 1 second.
Darius. Darius, that little sip didn't make you drink that much.
That's really weird. That gives me so much nostalgia. I remember being a baby. This has some kind of baby food. I'm being serious, Mom. I remember it's like a pear base.
What does that mean?
I remember this flavor from when I was literally like 3 years old. I'm being serious, Mom.
Y'all, let's get this eating. I don't know what to say. This one, I got a Chipotle. Let's do a thumbnail, Darius.
Dang it, she's gonna want me to take out a taco. Alright, actually, let me just see.
This joke is big. I don't know what I did. Darius, why you can't take the taco you got?
Mom.
I do not understand what's going on here.
Because this is messy. It's messy. You know? Here we go. Hurry, hurry.
Okay.
Should I heat it up or should I just eat it?
Heat it up if you're not gonna eat it.
No, I will eat it.
Well, eat it.
No, I'm gonna go heat it up. What is it about?
Y'all.
Wow, this is delicious. I'll be right back. Rain check.
Okay. Take the mine. I like the corn. So mine got steak, corn, guac. Y'all, so good. Anyway, let me give 2 shout outs. 2. Y'all told y'all I was giving shout outs for my cameo. The 2 shout outs today is, first one goes to Jimmy B. Jimmy B has a channel, y'all, a cooking channel. Y'all, when I tell y'all this man gets down, he gets down with the get down, come on with the come on. Anyways, he really does, y'all. He does all his food from scratch. When I say scratch, he even makes his own dough. His own dough. I know they may be looking at y'all, probably looking at me like, B, okay, I make my own dough. Okay, whatever. See, I'm not a cook like that, y'all. So somebody that make their own dough, that's pretty impressive to me. Anyway, he makes everything from scratch, and he has a very good, to me, that says a lot to me. You know, he does a lot of things from scratch, and he's inspired. He wants to be a pastor, and he wants to open up a food bank. That is really, really good. He wants to open up a food bank. So he's going to do YouTube, and hopefully that brings him more income in so he can be able to open up his food bank. So go over there and show Jimmy B some love, y'all. Let him know that Bloveslife sent you over there. And remember, I told y'all need to go support, because y'all never know when y'all want a YouTube channel, or maybe you guys need somebody to support you in something. So if you guys want to really, really go check him out and look at his content, please go over there and support and let them know I sent you over there. Then my last one is Easter Soli. Or Soli. She is a well, she hit me up on Cameo. Her and her sister, they do videos together. They have a mukbang channel, and I don't know how often they post, but I do know on their mukbangs they talk about different things that they're going on, situations in life, and also talk about, you know, different sitcoms they didn't watch, like 90 Day Fiance. I seen them talk about that.
I love them.
You like that? Mm-hmm. Anyways, they was talking about that. And also, Easter is on, I think she told me she was on dialysis. She's on dialysis. She mentioned that in her videos. And I think she go 3 times a week, if I'm not mistaken. So people, you know, if anybody that's really dealing with that can really probably really relate to her and what things she go through. So she's open about talking about it and everything. So you guys go check her out. Let her know that I sent you over there. Their link will be down in the description box below for Jimmy B and Easter Soli mukbangs channel. Okay. Those are 2 I had to shout out. Darius, what you talking about? You name what? I know you're finna talk about 90 Day Fiance.
Obviously, that's what I said. That's when I said I'll name it.
Cause he told me to watch that.
No, I can't watch it, and I'll name mine. But they got me though. So they have. I got recommended on YouTube. Well, you know I can't talk and eat right now. I'm just trying to eat. So
let him eat, y'all. But you know what? I was watching. What's it? My First Time Married? No. My First Married?
My First Time Married.
What is it called? People that got married at first sight. Man, oh man, oh man. Now that's some deep stuff.
Why you say like you're on the phone and somebody says something on the other end? You said,
I'm thinking in my head. I'm answering in my head. Like, yo, the black couple, not the black couple with the black man. Y'all, some of y'all may not know about it, but he was lying about everything. Each and everything.
you spoiled the offer now.
Well, hey, I'm sorry, y'all. Good. What's that?
No. Whenever
We got something in common.
Whenever you hear a noise coming from my mouth, it's never what you think it is. It's never like, this is delicious. It's not that, ever.
No, dude. Y'all, I got pinto bean, a corn salsa that's very, very sweet corn. I got tomato, steak, guacamole. Well, tomatoes are picos, I mean. What else I got? Cheese and queso. No, I don't see the queso. They must have a queso in it. I don't know.
I don't think I do guacamole. It's weird.
It's very good.
It reminds me too much of beans, but I can eat avocado sometimes in moderation. Everything in moderation.
But as I'm holding this big old burrito, everything in moderation. Hey y'all, this burrito slap. Who's that?
There's the reason why I said
Let's break it up.
That's what it was. Anyways, usually when I say it's like, oh, I'm remembering something that I want to talk about.
Oh. I
It's
know
not
it
me
was
saying
That was food.
I have to. Listen, if you ever want my recommendation for anything, this is delectable. I've only had a couple sips of it. It's Nantucket Nectars. They're pineapple, orange, banana. Now, the one you got, it's not as good. This one. I had that one last time. This one's better. This one has like a
Yo, look at this video. I'm ready.
Anyway, 90 Day Fiance. What had happened was YouTube recommended me one of the couples on there, like a videos about one. What are you talking? What are you doing that for?
What?
YouTube recommended me a video of one of the couples that was on the thing, and I was watching them. And I feel like a lot of people know about this couple. They're probably the most popular couple on.
They black or what?
No, this guy his name is No Neck Ed. Well, I don't think people. That's me.
That's his name for real?
That's what they call him. No.
Who?
His name is Big Ed.
Who called him No Neck?
Because he doesn't have a neck, Mom. Okay.
So who came up with that? You?
I don't know. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I got that off the internet. But anyways, it's just really fun. And the girl that he's married after 9 days is from I forgot what country she's from, but there was one video, and she barely speaks English. So the dynamic right away is weird. She speaks English, but it's like she has a difficulty like expressing what she's trying to say
in English.
And he looks crazy, and he went to go meet her family, and her family, you know, she lives in a third world country. So her family, I was just confused how they were just filming all this, and her family was just okay with it. They were showering out of a bucket. They had a bucket and a pot, and the father was just taking the bucket and filling it with water.
Why were they showering in the bucket?
Because they don't have running water. So anyways, he was doing this with the bucket.
They don't live in America?
Mom, I said they live in a third world country.
Oh.
Anyways, so whatever, and it was just really funny. I'll show you after it. But anyways, and I would watch the show if it was just them, but I don't have time for the other couples. Like, I don't have time to watch the show and try to wait for
Really Darius.
Ed and what's her name? I forgot her name. Apparently he's mean to her. They said he's mean. Just people just don't like him. I don't know. I think it's funny. I'll show you after. I was trying to show you before.
I know. So I'm gonna have to watch that. Now, I supposedly watched this other movie with you. I gotta tell you about. Somebody sent me it's a movie on. Forgot what thing is on.
I can't pick this up. What is it about?
I gotta tell you afterwards. I gotta look it up. But it's hard to watch a movie with Darius. He wakes up like so late.
I know.
Completely late.
Wake up at 3 in the afternoon. That's so normal right now. Oh, I'm looking crazy right now. I don't think this matches if you're wondering. I just had a hat on and it didn't fit. Like a regular hat. And it didn't fit my hair. So I was like, I'm just about to put this beanie on and call it a day. So if you're mad, stay mad. Be pressed. Comment even. But I'm just kidding.
Comment.
I don't feel like usually people comment about my appearance.
You're done.
Unless my lips are ashy.
I'm looking hot bad for too. Ow.
Yeah.
Excuse me. These things ain't cold.
No.
They bogus. This is peach orange.
I've had that one and it's not as good as this one, but.
Why you tell me?
I didn't know you got it at all.
Actually, this is good.
I know. It's not as good as this one.
Ah, this is good. A peach orange. So good.
Mom.
And I got a fajita peppers in
How
here.
did you drink that much of it? Did you spill it?
No.
Mom, you drink
Don't comment on my drink.
You drink so
Ain't
much
nobody like you.
in one sitting. I mean, in one sip. How'd you drink that? I can't even see it. Oh my
Darius, please.
goodness.
You see how Darius drink? We've always said something about his drinking.
Guys, I promise you, I don't even know how to explain it. But I will take this to my grave. I drink the superior way to drinking. And the reason why is because
Darius, do anybody in the family drink like you?
No.
Anybody?
No.
We think something's wrong with you.
I conserve. I don't know how. But I don't have to drink a lot to get full nourishment. Does that make sense? I've tried to explain this before. My throat, when the juice comes out or whatever I'm drinking comes out, I drink it in certain quantities, so it like falls over the edge of the cliff and hits the nooks and crannies. You know?
Y'all believe that? I'm so tired. It's late, y'all.
Wow. I've always drank like that. Isn't that weird? We
That's
talked
how
about
you
this a
drink.
billion times. We talked about this 3 in a billion times.
Y'all see that? How many
Like-
drinks was that?
You're supposed to put it in your mouth. It's like a pool, and then you take resources from the pool. Everything in moderation. I killed it. Everything in moderation. You take it, and then you take little resources from it, and it hits more nooks and crannies on the way down when you take it in small.
No, I don't
gulps.
feel that. I don't.
But if
feel
you just go, you're
That's what
just
I do.
drinking, and it's just hitting the back of your throat and falling down. Mm-hmm. When you could really have a
you
better,
can't really
more
taste the
full
flavors,
effect.
right?
You can't really taste the flavors for real. Because I feel like you don't taste things. We're drinking. You don't taste them until you swallow. Isn't that weird? Mm-hmm. Think about that. When you're drinking, you don't really taste it until you start swallowing.
I'm ready for you to explain that story.
What story?
Oh, never mind. After you eating.
Well, I need a fork, I think.
I got one for you.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't have to grab the knife, but
Darius, don't even try it, because you try not to eat. You put rice on your taco?
yes, and it's delicious.com.
No, I'm laughing. Y'all, get y'all a burrito. What do you know?
I should tell them what's in mine.
I'm getting fat. There's just two, y'all. We got some Dunlaps over here.
I'm trying to see your eyesight.
No.
To see who you're
I'm telling them. Everybody that's staying in the house, we just gaining weight.
First of all, speak.
I went
for
walking
yourself.
today.
Okay.
Me today. Power walking.
I want to gain weight. I'm not though. But I want to.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I actually miss being in the gym. You know, people are like gym heads and they always go to the gym.
We don't have the right equipment for you out there.
I never understood it. No. I never understood it. But now that I don't go to the gym, I used to go to the gym every day when I was in college. And now that I don't go to the gym, I feel
You miss it?
I miss going to the gym. It just made me feel good.
I know, it makes makes you happy.
Anyways. What? Does it make you happy? Mm-hmm. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, it's not
makes
here
you
anymore.
happy. It brings out your what you call it? Your happiness.
Dopamine?
Yeah. Is it dopamine? Is it?
It releases dopamine.
Yeah. Endorphins. The happy one.
This is really succulent. I have to get one more thing. Nantucket Nectars. Pineapple, orange, banana. Delicious. Don't get the peach, orange.
But it's good.
Mm-mm. I'm just kidding. It is good. I had it actually. But it's just not. It's not this. It just ain't the same. It just ain't the same.
You don't hit the throat to side.
It doesn't have to throw the same.
Mine do.
Anyways, yeah. Now I feel like I want to go to the gym and I can't. I mean, we don't have weights in our gym.
Something dark down the bottom.
Yeah, cause it's fresh juice, Mom. This is not this is not Sunny D. This is not concentrate. Okay, this is fresh.
Boy, this ain't no fresh.
This is not concentrate. This is fresh. It's
not concentrate.
This is not concentrate. That's why there's dark side at the bottom. You gotta shake it up.
Whatever.
You didn't see me shake it up? I poured a little bit in there, and then I shook it up. I put the cap on back on there, shook it up, and then I poured it in there. Because it's concentrated. I mean, there's no concentrate. So.
You better not be full.
Why?
Because you got no taco.
Dang it.
You thought I didn't know?
I thought it was
Right.
crumpled up foil.
Mm-hmm. Trying to fool everybody like you ate all your taco.
You should eat
How many tacos you ate?
3.
Oh, that's good. I'm proud of you. You won't eat the other one though. Why do you do that?
No.
Tell me why you be thinking you be so full at what is it at, when you at
I can't always predict how hungry I'll be. I mean, how much I can eat.
but you always So I do that too?
First of all,
That's what you can say?
yes.
But what's the difference with me?
If you don't finish something, it's like, I don't know, I just can't do it.
Yep, and I'll
You
finish
put it
it.
to the side.
I'll finish it. But you would never finish that. That will sit in the refrigerator forever.
Never. You're right.
Ever in a day. Now let's talk about your story.
What story do I have?
You gonna heat that up? Or is that a one and done?
I think the process of taking that and putting it on a plate, because it's in foil, I can't even just pop that in the microwave.
I can do that. I can do that for you.
Really? Soft shell just ain't the same. You can't just heat up a soft shell.
I got more soft shells in the cabinet.
And the way the anatomy works with the taco, the juices don't mix well in the microwave.
Darius, you know what? I'm gonna take everything out that taco, deshell it, deshell it, and then I'm gonna put a new shell on it.
What is it about them?
It's all about them.
That's not what I did, and you didn't replicate it right.
And I did replicate it right. Well then shut up. Anyways, tell a story. Tell a story, Anna-Mae. Tell a story.
Mom, I'm confused what story you're talking about.
The story about the people with the half full, half cup, and they no cup. Y'all, let me just tell y'all something.
I just feel like I can't do it. You gotta do it.
I don't know, dude. I can't do it because I don't. You know, I butcher everything. Darius, start the story.
Mom,
Why you can't do it? Because you feel sick?
yes, it's my stomach. I'm gonna throw up, and I don't know how to be PC about what they said. Okay, I can do it. I think. Everyone has seen this video though, Mom. I think you're the only one in the world who didn't know
I didn't
about
see the video, and I was very shocked.
What was that,
well, not
Mom?
shocked, but I was like, what? But I'm so happy.
The sad thing about it is I wasn't shocked either. I was not shocked.
How old was they?
High schoolers,
Oh.
maybe.
Yeah, I was a child. Because that's some learned behavior. Somebody taught them that. What?
Says in 1660, the island of Nantucket was owned by 20 men. I told you about years before. When I think about years, that slavery was a thing. I said that's really funny. I said 1660. I'm just kidding. I don't know where.
There are about 12,000 full-time residents.
Where is
of
Nantucket? What is Nantucket?
Nantucket is where? In Netherlands?
Nantucket.
Netherlands?
If it's not.
Here is some information about Nantucket. Nantucket, a
in
tiny,
Massachusetts.
isolated
That's
island of
embarrassing. You said the Netherlands.
I
I didn't know. It's an island in Massachusetts. That doesn't make no sense. Anyways,
You have a
they're in
dark
the
thing
north.
on your lip.
Is it gone?
Yes.
Thank you.
At any rate.
Anyways,
So yeah, this is the story. This is how it started. So we're talking about this story about 2 high school kids that was on TikTok, right?
is that where I'm supposed to pick it up?
Yeah.
Because you act like you was about to run with it. Anyways,
Because I don't know it like that.
Long story
they
short,
say I'm butchering it.
I'm trying to make this long story short. If you don't know, there's a trend on TikTok.
Some people don't know.
I know. If you don't know, there's a trend on TikTok, and it's like what God did when he created me. And it's like, you would have like a bowl, which is you, like you're the bowl, or like the sink, you could have a sink or something like that, right? And then what you do is you have these cups with water in it, and then the cups would have labels on them. So then God has all these cups with these, filled with stuff, and it would be like, you would say pretty, and then you would pour, however pretty you are in the bowl, and it would say smart or funny or kind or.
And they have a percentage on a cup.
Not percentage, no.
Oh, there was not no levels.
No
Measurement.
No.
Oh. See how I messed that up?
This is why I got it. None of that was there.
You said that.
No, I didn't.
You said there was measurement: half full, half open, full cup, little cup, 2/3, half cup. I would get out with a measuring cup.
I would say
100%, 1 cup of pretty, half cup.
Everybody calm down.
Half cup of comedy, charisma.
Mine would just be a full gallon of iconistry. Is what mine would be. There would not. You wouldn't even have to put any other. He only
do an 8 ounce. He only do it by 8 ounces.
Every 3 million people, he just says, you know what? Listen, if nobody's around, he just skips all the cups and just grabs a gallon of iconistry and dumps it into the sink, and that's what I got. And it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, and what is iconistry?
Iconistry is a mixture of everything good in it. Everything good on the east side. And he poured it into the cup. That's what happened. Anyways, now let me tell you. That's the trend. Mm-mm. The trend is to be like, oh, this is how like God made me, or God whatever. So, anyways, they thought it was cute. I obviously didn't think it was cute.
These 2 white people.
These 2, yes. And we do have to mention that they're white. We do. It's important to the story. Girl and boy, boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know necessarily how old they are. I think they were senior. They were somewhere late, either in the freshman year of college or senior year of high school.
They was a senior high school because you said they got the
stuff
yes. Okay.
Yes. So what they decided to do was use their bathroom sink, and they said basically how black people are created. And when I say black people, I mean the N-word with hard R. And this is a video that they're saying this in. And so they walk up to the sink, They
pick the piece of paper.
The piece of paper's in the sink already.
Uh-huh.
And it says N-word.
The N-word, right.
No, hard R, guys. Not even just... Okay. Anyways, on a loosely piece of paper in the sink. And then they have cups and on the side of the sink, and under the cups are like... Or no, maybe he had 1 cup. I don't know what it was. Anyways, and then they had other pieces of loosely paper will be like... Oh, they don't have a dad, right? And so then they would take the cup and it would be full, and then they would dump it into the sink. And that means that
they didn't have a dad.
Black people don't have dads. Or it would say like, there was one that was like, makes good decisions or good choices, and the cup was empty. And then...
Because there was nothing in it. Okay.
There was nothing in it. Saying that black people don't make good decisions. There was like, rob people. And then he said, especially white people. And I said, oh my God. First of all, my jaw was on the ground the whole time. I'm always caught off guard by these videos. Whenever I see something, Bad Baby said, I don't want to be black. And nobody wants to be black. And everybody else is talking about this is how you make a black person. They don't have dads. And I'm like, just you need to know at some point I'm going to be numb. At some point my jaw won't hit the floor anymore. And that's going to be a sad day. That's going to be a sad day.
When you get numb?
Yes. Anyways, so they're doing all this stuff. It was a lot. It was so much. So then what had happened was, that video went viral and it spread around to everywhere.
But what about did he say something else?
They said a lot more things.
They put 2 cups of.
Oh, that was I don't know which one that was. It was probably like
ignorant, or
it wasn't make good decisions, or I don't know. But it was just a lot of things. At one point they or maybe they said go to jail, or I don't know what it was. It was a lot, and they dumped the whole cup in there, and then they turned on the sink, filled up the water, and then dumped it in there again. Anyways, that's what I did when I saw that part.
That was crazy. I said, that's sickening.
You haven't even seen the video.
No, I don't want to see the video. Because when you explained it to me, I got mad.
I think you should see it. I think you should see it because this is the
Darius,
reality.
you don't want to
This
get.
is the
You
reality.
do not want me to get irate. Do you?
What? You need to calm down. You better be glad there's a piece of patience in that iconistry gallon. There's a piece of patience.
Whatever.
There's a piece of patience.
Y'all, don't let him fool you. At any rate,
Anyways.
so what happened? Their consequences was what? What happened?
For 30 minutes?
Dang, that was 30 minutes?
Was it? Anyways, I don't know if it was. Expelled from school, their colleges that they were trying to go to, gone, done, dada.
Yes, they got expelled from high school, right?
I don't know if they're in high school, college. I don't know.
Okay, they got their scholarships taken away from them, both of them. I don't feel bad for them at all.
No. I don't feel bad for any one of them.
They got expelled.
No, but then it was a lot. It was a lot. Because they tried it. So, first of all, the boy had an apology. What did he say? He was like, oh, boo-hoo, I feel really bad. His was better than the girl's apologies, all I remember. And I remember thinking, she really thinks she's about to get win the hearts of America back by saying what she said.
Can you show us the video?
No, I don't want to show it. Mom, do you realize they're using the N-word with hard R? I'm not.
Oh, they saying it?
Mom, yes, they're saying it.
I wonder why TikTok didn't explode.
We can collect the fact that TikTok is also... I'll name them. They don't want to take...
What is TikTok doing?
TikTok... I'll hold my peace. I'll hold my peace. Because they take down some video... They pick and choose what they want to take down. And that's not appropriate for community guidelines. Now, obviously, that one was probably taken down because it's bad. But I feel like there's other things that I've seen...
But how did it go that far to go viral?
Mom, it doesn't take too much for somebody to download the video and post you all over Instagram. Then once you start going out of platforms...
But actually, okay, so basically... It probably went viral all over other social media platforms. Is it still on there?
On TikTok, I'm sure it's not. I didn't see it on TikTok. I saw it on Instagram. I'm trying to see. I want to see if it was this.
And Instagram, they posted too? They already got what? Oh, no, but...
No, they didn't post it on Instagram, but like other people did.
Right.
I don't think I'm going to be able to... Maybe
But they bleep out the word.
Who?
They bleep out the word.
I said we need to stop censoring these people. We need to see them for the true colors and stop bleeping out the word. It hurts more when you can actually hear it. It hurts more when you can hear it.
Yes, but I'm saying they bleep out. They do take out everything else down.
What am I trying to? Oh, embracing. I think it was on embracing Black culture. That's what I'm following. What is it about?
At any rate, y'all. So they had the apology on there.
Yeah, they showed the apologies on there. It was like a writ. Oh, here it is. Oh my God, this is y'all. I'm at a loss for words, and this is them in the thing. Oh my God, and that's both of them.
Can you show them?
Look. Anyways, see, look at the cup. Oh, he said they're pretty black, and then he poured it in there. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm trying to show their okay. This is their school statement. This is Carlton City School, so I'm assuming it's a high school. It says, parents, tonight it has been brought to my attention that an inappropriate video was created on TikTok. Dang, they reported them immediately that night. They probably did go viral that night. Anyways.
Yeah.
Created on the TikTok social media platform by students at Carlton
That was in high school.
Yeah, it was high school. Please know this video is being addressed immediately, and any student involved in the production of this video will face serious consequences. Carlton City Schools' top priority is the health and well-being of our students, and this type of behavior will not be tolerated. Long story short, they were expelled.
From high school, and y'all, they lost their scholarships from college, so they would not be able to go to the colleges that they had chose. Apparently, they were seniors in high school.
I don't know.
Boyfriend and girlfriend.
I don't know I don't know if they're necessarily seniors or not. Well, whatever. But I remember she said something about she can't even.
She said she can't go to the college that
I don't know. Dang, the guy was in a wrestling school and he got kicked out of there too. That's embarrassing. Then this high school posted again. Two Carlton, I don't know.
High school students
were featured in a racially offensive TikTok video that spread across social media platforms last night and are no longer students in the Carlton City School District, said Dr. blah, blah, blah. The students' behavior was unacceptable and is not representative of district's respect for all people.
They can't go to graduation.
Right. This is not their... apology. Anyway, they said they're trash. I want to see their apology because the one girl said she said my boyfriend normalized racism in our relationship, so I just felt that I just became numb to it, and I thought it was okay. I said, girl, you might as well sit down. Anyways, and then the guy his apology was better, I think. I don't think he said anything like, I don't like when people apologize and say, but you guys are doing a lot though.
But
That's
it's a
what
but to it.
She was like, yeah, like I didn't mean. At first it was that. At first it was fine.
She did one.
She blamed her boyfriend.
And then you came on again, right?
She did. Then she was like, you know what? She was like, you guys are doing a lot. You guys ruined my life. Thanks. I can't even go to high school anymore, and my college just dropped me from this and that and this and that.
I can't go to my college or my school of my choice.
And people,
she said.
People always people make mistakes all the time, and now you guys ruined my life over this one thing that I did. And she kept pointing the finger back around, and I said, I was just confused at who she was talking to, because I think she did that to herself. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't say that about black people. I didn't do it. So I don't understand how it's my fault that you got expelled from school. I didn't do anything. Anyways, let me see. Racist TikTok video. Oh, that's crazy. Look at Georgia. They were in Georgia.
They were in Georgia. Listen, I said, if they gonna be able to go anywhere in town without people recognizing who they are, they gonna have to wear a mask over their face for the rest of their life.
They were in the South.
Right.
Oh, they tried it. They tried it.
OMG. If anybody see them,
racist TikTok.
They gonna get buked.
Apologies.
They gonna get buked, y'all. It's bad.
They must be. She said, I don't know if he did this or she did, but anyways, he said, I want to apologize for the aberrant, I don't know what that word is, aberrant video I posted. I know in my heart how wrong it was. My boyfriend is racist and he slowly normalized his racism on me. She did a lot.
Still, I should never have let him. I believe blacks are human too.
And first of all, let's clock one thing. If you say blacks, I just don't trust you. If you say blacks, if you call black people blacks, we are not a herd of stock. We are not chickens. You can't just say blacks. I don't like people or whites or like. I feel like Hispanics is different. I feel like, is that wrong for me to say? I feel like Hispanics is different. No, and the reason why I think Hispanic is, there's a reason for in my mind I just think Hispanics is different. Like it didn't hit the same when I said Hispanics. I think it's because Hispanic does mean it's a group of, you can be different things in the Hispanic family, but I feel like blacks is different than. Does that make sense? Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Someone understands what I'm saying.
Okay.
Anyways, I don't like people say blacks, by the way. I just wanted everyone to know. I believe blacks are humans too. Made in the image of Christ. First of all, don't try to bring in God now. Don't try to bring in God now that you need to be rescued. Because I'm sure God didn't tell you to do that TikTok video.
He sure did.
So don't try to say I'm a wholesome Christian woman and I go to church and I believe that everyone is created in the eyes of Christ. Because you didn't believe that when you said they didn't have dads. You didn't believe that when you said they made bad decisions. So don't try to bring in Christ now. I have disappointed God and I want to apologize. Please don't contact my college. It's already been done, boo-boo. Too late. Oh, it's just a little too late. Please don't contact my college. It's my future and one mistake should not ruin a life.
Also, please stop with the death threats. Again, I apologize sincerely, Steph. I wouldn't even put my name on there. Steph, you in trouble. Anywhere she
everybody know her name anyways.
Anywhere she goes, she gonna be recognized.
I don't know what her face looks like, but it's crazy.
Her face is right there.
I know, but I wasn't like.
I'm very clear of how she looked. If I see her on the street.
That's really funny. Anyways, and then there was more apologies. I just can't find it. It was crazy.
Her and her boyfriend. Wow.
It was crazy.
How would they think that was? They probably thought, well, let's go viral.
I don't know what they thought, but they went viral. They went viral. I want to see what the guy's apology was better. It wasn't like
Nobody accepted it though, did they?
Oh no! No, not at all.
Very seldom people accept apologies these days. When you put an apology out on unless you have receipts.
There are some people I feel like,
you have receipts.
Receipts
Y'all
of
did
what?
James wrong.
Okay, first
James got done so wrong.
I will name he did get done dirty. He did.
He got done
and
so
I'll name
dirty.
him.
James,
And I-
what's his name? James Charles?
Yes.
Oh my
jaw
goodness.
was on the ground. It was.
Darius like, unsubscribe.
Okay, first
Enough
of all,
is enough.
I was joining the bandwagon at the time. Because this is what happened. It was just so iconic. I just felt like I had to be a part of the movement so I could tell my kids.
He
like,
always
hey.
been part of a movement.
No, I had to be a part of
Darius would switch roles.
No,
on
I
you
will
so
not.
fast.
Don't try to say that. But then in this one situation, I did. And the reason, let me say what happened.
When I came back, let me just tell you this. No, long story short, when Tati, what's her name, Tati?
Mm-hmm.
Tati came out with her video. Oh, I unsubscribed to her and went back to Charles. What do you mean?
Let me tell you what happened.
You unsubscribed to her, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, she unsubscribed from. Yep, unsubscribed.
But he unsubscribed with Charles
That's
and
actually
went to
really
her.
embarrassing. This is what happened.
Tati.
Oh my God, they got me. I was got. So she made the video first, talking about the whole drama or whatever. And
She
I
was
said, no. I
crying.
said, wow.
It was so-
I said, James Charles is conniving. He did this, he did that. I said, wow, sickening, gross, disgusting. So I unfollowed him. I unsubscribed to him. And I subscribed to Tati. I said, wow, I didn't even know who she was. She's amazing, show-stopping, wonderful. And I found out she was selling this product. I said, wow.
Gummy.
No, it was.
I remember you bought them.
Mom, I'm getting to that point. They're like skin products, hair products. I said, well, my skin's feeling a little dry. I should support her. So I bought the stuff. Immediately after, I said, wow, show-stopping, amazing. And then 2 days later, he comes out with receipts. He said, listen up. She was lying. He had receipts off the receipts of, and I said, oh my God. My stuff was halfway across the country coming into my house that I just bought from her. I unsubscribed from him, subscribed to her channel. I did all of this. I'm over praising Taxi going, wow, this is crazy. I'm waiting for his demise. And then he comes out with this video and she looks crazy. So I had to unsubscribe from her. She gained 5 million subscribers.
She sure
That's
did.
in a weekend.
5
In a weekend.
million. When I tell y'all, and he was losing millions.
And I screamed.
But he gained them back.
Yes, he did, and I was one of them. And I unsubscribed from her, and those pills sitting at the bottom of my drawer right now.
That I told you to get to
My
me.
drawer. You want them? You can get them. They're my suitcase right there. Not that I don't use them now because of what happened, but I just stopped using them naturally. Cause I just don't. I'm not.
Was it gummies?
No, they're pills.
Oh no.
Yeah, no ma'am.
I don't do pills.
No ma'am.
I always forget.
And her rival.
I thought that was gummies.
That's Sugar Bear Hair, Mom. That's the rivals. That's how it started.
So she got Sugar Bear pills. She got pills.
She has the pill version.
And
it's
she got
it's supposed to be like hair growth and like skin replenishing and stuff like that.
But they say it works.
And she had pills, and this is what happened. She expected James, because he's her friend,
To promote her stuff because she had done
stuff.
so much for her husband.
Yes.
Did a lot
They
for
had
him.
done for a lot of him, and he decided to take a deal with Sugar Bear Hair, which is her rival,
Right.
in that space. So she kind of felt some type of way about it, and then so she decided to spill the tea on everything. And then what had happened was he came out with receipts, and she looked so bad. And she just looked bad. She looked messy, and I was on the bandwagon, and everyone was expecting to attack him. No, because what happened was after she made that video, he came out with an apology video. And it was like 3 minutes long. I said, this sorry apology. And everyone said, dislike.
But
And
he couldn't come up with all his receipts as of yet in the story, so he had to take time. He said he was in his darkest moment.
Well, anyways, he came out with a receipt video, and I said, well, you know what? I said, well, maybe it's time for me to switch back over, because I was fooled. Like a Dungeon Dragon. I was fooled a couple days ago. And so then I had to resubscribe to him. But anyways, that whole situation was a lot. And I usually don't switch up. But I think what had happened was, when you are silent, it just seems like you're complying with it. He had only come out with an apology video, so I just assumed that everything that she said was right. But then he gonna wait a week and post.
He may wait for almost a week and a half, so you didn't hear nothing from him. Like, where is he at? Like, he fell off, and then all of a sudden,
He said
receipts.
the real truth. And I said, oh, man. And I had to subscribe back to him and unsubscribe from her. That's crazy. She's got my subscribe for about a week and a half. It was cute. I was watching her videos. I was ordering her stuff. She really, if she was telling the truth, she could have eaten. Because I still would have been going, wow, show stopping. But I couldn't do that.
Was it Tati? It wasn't Tati.
Yes, it was.
Tati was the other girl.
Mom, it was Tati.
Who was the other girl that did the other stuff? They found tweets on her with the Chinese people.
What?
The other girl. Laura Lee.
Oh, I wasn't following that drama. That was a lot. They all fell off, I think.
Huh?
I think that's really sad. I think they all fell off. I don't think we watch them anymore.
Yeah, she got watched, but she had a lot of brand deals and they all dropped her.
I don't know. Did she say something racist or something?
Onto her Twitters. They found all her tweets from a long time ago.
Do people still... She still has 4.49 million subscribers. But
no, she's stuck because she was at 4 or something when I saw her.
Yeah, she isn't. She gets good views.
Yeah. But
not good for a beauty guru of her...
Of her caliber?
Yeah, I don't think... I don't know. She's definitely not getting Jeffree Star views.
It's just like... But sometimes when you don't on YouTube...
That's crazy. YouTube is a problematic space in general. People will say crazy things. Being in social media in general is really bad. It's just bad.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Because if you make a mistake, ooh.
Yeah, but some mistakes are not excusable. I can't do it. So there's this other girl on TikTok, and she's iconic for. She talks about. Well, she seems very woke. She talks about when she can or when she does talk about it. She talks about like black culture, and she's white. And she talks about like, she's like a Nicki Minaj stan. It's a lot. I think her name is Emma something or whatever. Malik told me about her, and I followed her on TikTok. Then a couple days ago, some videos resurfaced. That's what always happens. Some videos resurfaced of her saying the N-word this, the N-word that, and the N-word that. And I screamed, because she is an advocate for us. Everyone was like, wow, the black community was like, wow, the queen we never knew we needed. And we were like, wow, she's amazing, show-stopping. And then we said, wait, because some videos came out, and we said, you're lying. Like, it was just shocking to me. I said, there's no way. She just seemed like the biggest advocate, and she really had the black people's vote. She really had our vote. She was about to be running for office, and I said, wow, show-stopping. And then all of a sudden, some videos resurfaced, and she was telling me some, and we're this, and we're that, and we're this, and we're that, and I said, give me that back. I took her black card back. I said, give me that back. And then she said a hard R on one of them. And it was just a lot. And I just had to, that one was a sigh of like,
but why would she do that? I mean.
It was so her thing was that but it wasn't necessarily years ago. I think that was the summer of 2018 or 2019, which is kind of close.
Darius, kind of.
But listen.
We're in 2020.
I understand where we are. I understand. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because I do think that people can grow. I do think that. And I don't. And
but why would you say? But my thing is, could she have said that I could have videos? If you guys ever find videos out there of me saying, you know what I'm saying? I've changed. I've grown from that.
Some people do that. You're saying like, shouldn't she have admitted it herself?
Come out with the truth before. Well, she would have never been received like that.
I feel like that's a lie. To be like, you're doing good. You're getting numbers. You're getting views. People love you, and you're saying, by the way, everyone, while I'm at my peak, I said some racist stuff a couple years ago. So now that I said it and you guys didn't find it, we're just gonna act like it never happened. Am I right? Like, I just feel like that's just like, girl, you tried it. Like, we still gotta give you your 3 months of shame because you can't just try to tell some bounce back.
She might as well she shouldn't even did the video then.
No, but my thing is, what I was trying to say.
She should have even made a TikTok to be doing. Why would she?
I feel like
that. Do you think she felt guilty?
Yes.
Because that's why she was doing that so much because she felt so guilty. But the thing
about it is okay, she like, obviously Nicki Minaj has the N-word in her songs. Like, she's big on Nicki Minaj. I don't know. She does a lot of like Nicki Minaj rap things or whatever. It's just funny. Anyways, she doesn't say the N-word. Like, since she's been on TikTok, she hasn't said it. So her apology was very good. Her apology was one of the best apologies I've ever gotten from a problematic social media star about racism. And that's how I know she's grown as a person. I think she actually has grown since she did those videos.
Did you subscribe back to her?
I didn't unfollow her.
You didn't unfollow her?
No, because I didn't find it. I haven't been on TikTok in a long time, and it's a lot for me to go and look her up on TikTok and then unfollow and do all that stuff. Because I don't even go on TikTok anyways anymore. I see all this stuff through Instagram. But her
I see it through Instagram. I see what you're saying.
Exposing. I have to go back to the other one. But her apology, I'll read it to you. Her apology was very good.
She wrote it?
Yeah, of course she wrote it.
I mean, I thought they recorded, so they don't record there. They write there as
she
you do
typed
TikTok.
it, I think.
You typed it.
Where is it at? I sent it to Malik, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, here it is. So she said a couple.
That's short.
No, this is not it.
Oh, I'm about to say that's super short.
This is her apology. This is both screens. Okay. The language I use in those videos is effing atrocious and unfunny and hurtful and blatantly ignorant and deserves to be talked about. So all the black people who are directly affected by me saying those things and are hurt and disappointed and angry, I'm so sorry. I don't want to speak for any of your experiences, but I can only imagine how upsetting and disappointing this is. I know it's horrible and angering and disgusting. I don't want this post to come off like I'm making excuses or playing the victim. I will say that at the time I was beyond ignorant and had not even a slither of the knowledge about the things that I do now and the things that I stand for and care about and detest with everything inside of me. I know that so many people will not forgive me or care what I say after seeing these videos. And that's completely understandable and justifiable and valid. I know what I said and the power those words have and how many people it hurt. For those of you who aren't black that are continuously forgiving me and being apologists for me, it isn't your forgiveness to give. Step outside of yourself for a second. Please, oh my God, I lost it. Because I had to slide. Oh, please don't make excuses for me. Let black people talk about this, process it, be angry and hurt, and make their own decisions about how they feel about me now. I am not trying to be saved or forgiven because I would be effing disgusted if this was anyone else. The person that I am now is informed and aware and wants to fight for social and racial justice all the time and anywhere I can. The person I am now knows that it is blatantly wrong for any non-black person to say the N-word in any context, and the connotation and power behind the word that when non-black people use it. It's a long thing. Whatever. Her apology is very good.
That was it?
No. Do you want me to read the whole thing?
What was left?
Oh.
It was almost done.
Well, yeah, but okay. The person I am now is informed and aware and wants to fight for social and racial justice all the time and anywhere I can. The person I am now knows that it is blatantly wrong for any non-black person to say the N-word in any context and the connotation and power behind that word when non-black people use it. It's not my word to use, and I will be conscious of that and live by that for the rest of my life, and that is really genuine and coming from my heart, although I know a lot of you will be skeptical and untrusting. I'm so sorry to everyone that I've let down. I'm so sorry about the ignorant and hurtful language I use. The fact that I thought that was okay is mind-boggling. I hope that some of you see who I am now and know that this is sincere. I'm so sorry. The reason why I liked her apology is because most apologies I feel like are either I'm sorry you got offended, I was young, dumb, and foolish, but she was more like saying I was just honestly ignorant, and I've grown from that. And one of the big things that how I know that she's thinking more complex than most people are is because she's saying if you're not black, don't accept my apology. Right. Because I see a lot of people when people say the N-word, they say, "Oh, we forgive you. We everybody makes mistakes. It's not your apology to accept. Right. You're not black. You're not the person who needs to be accepting the apology." So she said that, and like it's just she obviously thought about how
let them process it.
She said,
let them treat me how do whatever they have to do.
And she was like, if I lose people for this, then I lose people for this. I understand where my faults were. There was no like
feel sorry for me.
Feel sorry for me. It was more like you process this how you want to process this. I completely understand if you don't want to follow me anymore because like that what I did was wrong. I just feel like it was just that was probably one of the best apologies because if you've seen some of these other people, some people don't even say anything. When they just come out and saying the N-word. And people think it's cute and quirky to do too. To say the N-word while they're like they think, oh wow, it's so fun, quirky and fresh. So who
who can and cannot say it? So basically, Caucasian people cannot say the N-word.
Nobody can say the N-word unless
But
you're black.
Hispanics can.
Nobody can say the N-word unless you're black.
But Cardi B can.
Nobody can say the N-word unless you're black. And that's what I'll name them. I will, because Cardi B's not black. And But Cardi B says she is black. I know what she says. I know what she says. And this is when the other people are gonna start doing a lot. Because this is when have to.
But I'm saying this has been going on. She's been saying that word, she's been doing this, right?
What is okay? But
everybody accepted it. AJ people they
I know.
Their songs
okay, and the thing about it is
why stop it now? Why people talking about it now?
People aren't not necessarily talking about it now.
It's more. People are more talking about it now. Like it's people.
No, not really.
Oh no, really?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
I'll explain this to you. First of all, people don't. Okay, it's almost like
I'm just not hearing of it. That's why I asked. I thought they were just talking about it now. I never heard of that. I'm like, what you mean she's not Cardi B, not black?
That was me telling you. This is me feeding this to you, not the internet. It's not like everybody else is talking about this. It's just me.
Oh, maybe.
Now listen. I think people are accepting of non-white people saying the N-word. And what I mean by that is like, I think it's more acceptable
from Hispanics
for a Hispanic person
or
to say
India.
That. Huh?
Indian?
You said or India.
Native Americans.
Anybody who's not necessarily anybody, but I feel like, and I know it's unfair, but I feel like in our minds we process, if you're white saying it, it's a done data, like no ma'am, no ma'am. But
no ma'am, no ham, no ham, no ma'am.
But I feel like if other minorities are saying it, specifically Hispanics, we tend to like say, oh, we just push it to the back of our brains. Obviously, we don't think they should say it, but it's just kind of like, well, I mean, they're Hispanic, so I mean, itty that's what we say, itty. So I think that's why people think, okay, and I don't necessarily have all the facts on this or all the background knowledge about things and whatnot, but to the day I die, I'll take this to my grave. I don't think Cardi B's black. Me and Malik had a conversation about this, and it's very confusing.
What's her mom? What is her mom?
Her parents are.
And what is her dad?
Neither
one of them are black.
First of all, if you saw them, I'm gonna say Cardi B because I looked this up. Cardi B, let's see, it says Cardi B race in my history. Cardi B dad. Let's look at her dad. First of all, her dad looks very Cubano. This man, look at him. Do you see him?
I never saw this the first time I seen her dad. Show her dad on there.
Okay, I will. I don't know. I'll show you this picture. This is Cardi B's dad. What is it about them?
She looked like him too.
Let's say mom. I don't know if her mom is. If I looked up her
she
mom.
looked just like him.
Mom. Oops, I said mom. That's not her mom. I was gonna say, oh, mom is snatched. Dang. So maybe
really, Darius?
Maybe her mom is not on here. That's Nicki Minaj's mom. I love Nicki Minaj. Anyways, I don't see her mom on here. Maybe they don't have stuff with her mom. Anyway, that's her dad. Do you think he looks black to you?
He doesn't, but what I'm saying, her mom
and that's does. It's not just about what you look like.
But what does her mom look like?
I understand.
Is her mom black?
I don't want everybody to jump on me now. Just
because Cardi is kind of dark, Darius.
It's not about being dark, mom.
I'm saying she has a darker, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of Hispanic people who would just say, and she says she's Dominican. She says she's Dominican, but that's that. Okay. Cardi B. What was I gonna say?
And then she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Ethnicity. I was really confused. I'm still confused about this, the difference between ethnicity and nationality, because apparently I had it wrong in my mind.
Oh, we're gonna cut off in a minute.
I know. So, Dominican father and Trinidadian and Spanish mother. So that means her mom is Spanish and Trinidadian. Where was I at where I saw both of their things? Cardi B... Her nationality is where this is actually a lot. And they always get on us when we
do a lot.
No, they always get us when we're trying to figure it out on camera because we should come to the video with. But this is natural conversation. So
this is natural conversation, y'all. This is not scripted.
And maybe I need to discuss this on another video, and I'll have all my stuff ready and here for it.
No, he not.
Because
he would never study it. Darius ain't put it together.
No, I would. I just don't have it all. I would have it all together. I'm not gonna have my name out there looking crazy, telling some he said the Cardi B shouldn't say the N-word and he shouldn't have said that and because that's what they're gonna say. But I will come back. I will come back with my facts. Okay, because they're there. You ever just know something, but you don't know necessarily how to explain it right and like to say like.
You don't know how to execute it right.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just know what I'm saying is right. I just don't know how I'm supposed to go about it.
Okay. Well, yeah, we are about to sign out. He's gonna come back in another video.
But I will come back.
Oh. Y'all, he's gonna come back in another video and explain it again. So the next time you see Darius, he will have all his facts straight. That means you ain't gonna see him for another 2-3 months. Cause I'm gonna keep on asking, Darius, did you get the information about Nicki Minaj? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Cardi B.
It was something about.
Darius, you don't have it.
No, because the reason why I would have it if I was just talking to you, but the fact that I can't just say anything. I can know the gist of it, but I can't say the gist of it because then they'll get on me. You understand what I'm saying?
You want to make sure you know?
I want to make sure that I know everything and everything is right before I say anything because the people are going to do a lot that I said something wrong.
Okay.
Because this is,
And this is him. Y'all, I feel that she's black. I ain't never heard when Darius said, I said, what you mean?
I will.
Because she look like it, she act like it,
What does that mean, Mom?
When I say act like it,
what does look like and act like it mean?
She look like she's black. I mean, she's in Love and Hip Hop. What? Am I saying that wrong?
Mom, because she's on Love and Hip Hop, she can say the N-word because she looks black?
No, I didn't say nothing about no N-word. I had nothing to do with the N-word.
Okay, what are you talking about?
N-word has nothing to do with it. You
saying she thought she was black because she was on Love and Hip Hop? Because I'm leaving.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
who else is on Love and Hip Hop?
What does that mean?
They have white people on Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, it doesn't matter, but what does that mean?
Because the casts are always African Americans. I've never seen a Caucasian cast on Love and Hip Hop.
I'm not saying she's a Caucasian.
Right, but
and then she said, what did she say? And everyone thinks that I just love to hate on Cardi B. I really don't. But in this instance, I just don't think she should say the N-word. And what was I saying? No, she said, she was like, because people say this all the time that she's not black. And she was like,
but she said she is black.
She was like, do my features look Caucasian? And I said, what? I said, nobody said your features look Caucasian. I was like, oh no. So you don't look white, but I don't think she's black. And this has to do back with the reason why I'm not saying something is because it has to do back with the history of what Dominicans and the whole Dominican Republic and Haiti and all this other stuff. And that's very confusing. And that's why this is confusing me to bring back facts. But I'll come with them. They'll be here in a second.
On your channel?
No, I can't start it on here and finish it on there. Don't work
Why
like
not?
Because they want to hear me from.
Yeah, and I will bring him over to your channel.
They want to hear me say it on there.
On where?
And it's okay to have opinion, everybody. I feel like I'm whispering now.
Yeah.
It's okay to have an opinion. Okay, I just don't think. And I'll come with the receipts. I really. And if in the process of me finding my receipts, I realize, you know what? Hey, I'm wrong. I will come back and I will admit that. But right now, I'm standing true. I'm standing strong. That she shouldn't say the N-word. And I'll name him.
But you be beeping her song.
What?
Bumping her song.
First of all.
In the future, the past you have.
First of all, that has nothing to do with it.
And everybody play her songs.
Okay. And I'll spare you. Because everybody wants to be playing R. Kelly. Right, so we can separate the artists.
I still play.
We can separate the artists from what they do. I like just because I say that she can't say the N-word doesn't mean I can't listen to her music.
Oh, okay, so they can say the N-word, you don't care because you like their music.
No. I do care that she says the N-word.
But you want to play the music.
I can separate the artists from what they do.
So when you hear the N-word from them, you be like, oh yeah, that's
Actually, I can't separate every artist. I can't. But I don't feel like this is a big enough offense for me to separate the artist from
The hits.
I mean, yeah.
The hits.
No, I mean, this is not a big enough offense for me to be like, I'm done, period.
If I hear her song, I'm turning it off.
I can't do R. Kelly. And not that I was doing R. Kelly before. And somebody said something about the black people have a problem or have an issue when black people do something wrong, like when they're supposed to be canceled, because we don't have a lot of, they said something about we don't have a lot of people in media, or not necessarily that's not true. But we don't have a lot of, just an abundance of people that we can just jump to. So like if somebody's really just has hits, we just like, oh, I mean, it sucks that they did that, but I'm gonna still be jamming to their music. Cause I hear R. Kelly sometimes, and I'll wake up and I'll do this and I'll hear it in the house, and then I go back to sleep. I say that'd be a pain in the pit of my stomach.
I still like the music. I can't.
That'll be a pain in the pit of my stomach. Keep it 100. That's sort of, and then I have to say that, and then I go back to sleep. Anyways.
But you can listen to any other thing.
Yes, because
there's have been music you've been listening to that people have been canceled. She's canceled. That's all you say.
Okay, Ariana Grande is does cultural appropriation, but I still listen to her music because it's a bop. It's a bop. I can't even do it.
And so R. Kelly is have no bop.
No, that's different though. I feel like that's just too far. I feel like that's too far. I watched Surviving R. Kelly and I just can't. I ain't got it in me. But I feel like these offenses are just. I can still advocate for why I don't agree, but I can still listen to the music. That one's a little bit too far. I think I can't just be like, well, you know what? He did what he did. I just listen to the music. No, I can't. I can't even support him. You know they came out with another one, like a part 2. Ain't nobody watched it. I think it's over. I think it's just over. Like people are over it. I think. I don't know if they are or not, but I haven't heard a lot of hype about it. But they came out with a part 2. Mm-hmm. I don't think people are watching it. They might be. I saw Surviving R. Kelly 1 is trending on Netflix, like the first series of videos.
Yeah, but number 2 ain't, is it? Because
you can't get it on Netflix. I don't know where it's at, but
I don't know. But anyways, y'all, it is what it is.
I'm coming back with my grievances, and I feel like this is a lot because like people are gonna be.
They gonna be at you.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Anyways, y'all, don't forget to check out Jimmy B and Easter Soli. Soli. I'm going to leave their links down in the description box below. You guys, I told you, please go check them out. Let them know that I sent you over there. I'm tired now. I'm so tired. Darius and wore me out. Anyways, on that note, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with anyone and everyone. Let them know what your girls on the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Love you guys so much. Don't forget to stay safe and stay blessed. Peace out. Peace, love, and hair grease.
I really gave him a promo.
A promo for what?
This juice is nectarine and delicious.
A peach one is good. All natural ingredients. How much was that? Probably $2.99.
$2.50 something a piece.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That'll be a pain in the pit of my stomach. Hey. That's not what I do at the parties. I don't.
I was about to say, that's like a person got a drink of Hennessy and like, hey, Mary, stop lying because you held that cup like it was like you was at a party with a drink in your hand.
I did that on purpose. Because I knew you would associate that with me like partying and drinking.
Darius, no, how would you know to do that? How would you know to do that?
Because
baby, listen, I'm saying baby, I'm calling y'all baby. I'm talking to my husband. How would you know? Hey, how would be a party like that? How do you know they do that at a party? Why is holding a drink?
You act like mom. You act like just because.
He did that today with a week. Listen, we was talking about. Should we name it?
Yes, I can name it. We can name it because I was shy.
What'd I tell you? I said, Darius, do you think they said, no, mom, they can't sell edibles out if you're in Ohio and they know.
She was asking me questions about weed and I just knew the answers about them. Okay. They were not like, oh, what types of weed are there? Oh, I can't say that word?
Yeah, no.
What types of, green?
Green is there. And I said, Darius, how do you know that? Oh, you
she
you
was
have to
asking
be
me-
21 or older, and you cannot have it in the same city. What Midwest don't sell it. It's only the East Coast.
No, I did not give you all of that.
No, you say it's only the West Coast.
No, I
You
did
start saying all
not.
that.
I did not just give you a rundown of all
What'd
the
you
facts.
say?
This is what happened. You asked me. You were like, I wonder if you can go online or something. No, because you were something like
Rice Krispie treats with the stuff in it,
You said,
with
can you
green
go?
in it.
Can you go order it online? And I said, yeah, you can order online, but only in the states that have weed legal. I mean, have
Green legal.
Oh my goodness. Only in the states that have green legal. And she was like, how do you know that? I was like, isn't that common sense? You're telling me I could go online and just order something that's not legal in my state and they'll ship it to me? Well, then what would be the purpose of them not being?
No, and then you start saying, oh yeah, but you have to be 21.
I said you can't even get it unless you're 21. I feel like that's just okay. Just because I know about it doesn't mean I'm doing it. I mean, Mom, you can't drink alcohol until you're 21.
I didn't say.
So
I didn't say that you have to be doing it.
Right.
How do you know so much about it?
You can know about, like, for example, this thing. I see it in TV and movies. That's where I know it from, not from real life. Mom, that's where you know it from too. You've never been to a party where they're doing this. Hey, with their cup like this. You've never seen them do that. You saw it in a movie or a show.
Have you ever seen it in real life?
No, I've never.
You would never lie, because you've been through so many parties.
No, I'm in the books. Hey baby, yeah.
Yeah?
I did.
That means you lie.
Anyways, sometimes...
Darius.
Mom, you act like I
Have you
can't
lied
just...
to your mom?
No.
You have never been to a party?
I have been to a party before.
Have you ever been to a party where they was drinking?
Yes.
Then, have you ever...
No, we're done. We're done. Anyways...
have you ever been to a party where they was doing this? Hey, that's my jam.
No.
Darius.
No.
Darius.
First of all...
they were doing this. Hey, that's my jam.
First of all...
I'm not doing it right, because if I'm not going to do the move right...
I go to a PWI.
They were doing it. Hey.
I go to a PWI.
What's that?
A predominantly white institution.
So that means...
None of them are doing this. Hey! I don't go to no HBCU. This is not. I go to a PWI. They're not doing this. Hey!
What was they doing then? What were they doing?
They have their little beers. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that.
No, yes, you tell the truth.
I don't know, Mom. I don't participate in things like that. You don't. But they're not doing this. That's just I'm at the wrong school for that.
Whatever, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go, because he's gonna make me sick. This is what we talk about, because we was talking about this earlier, and I'm about to knock him side his head.
Anyways, just because I have life experience and I know things doesn't mean that I'm necessarily doing bad things. Like, you actually can't know.
It's like you be kind of too detailed. I'm smart. I know what I'm talking about. Like, you be too detailed with it. Like, Darius, how would you know that you have to be 21 and older?
That's
and
just
then
a normal thing.
most people that sell green does not sell it on.
Oh yes, because that's common knowledge.
East Coast, but they sell it on the West Coast.
No, I said more liberal states are going to be the ones who allow green to be sold and distributed in their states. So people on the West Coast, California, Arizona only has I think it's just medical. But I feel like that's just knowledge that people have.
And then he's like, oh no, you can get it, but you have to be medical. And you can get it then, and then you just, I was like,
I feel like people just know that's kind of, I mean, not necessarily which states are medical and which states are recreational or whatever other stuff is, but I feel like people just know that liberal states, or like states that are more liberal leaning, are going to be able to have more.
But I don't think they know about 21. Of course, you got to be 21 and older.
Not necessarily, but that's just something I heard.
And then you got to get a cookie brownie, no?
I didn't say anything about that, so don't try to slander my name. I didn't say nothing about that.
Okay, y'all, we finna let y'all go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Anyone and everyone, let me know what your girls doing on the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. I love you guys so much. Don't stay safe, stay look. Peace out. Love her. Oh, we sure did. I was about to say that. What's up, my beloved?
I got a sauce. Smackalicious. I got a sauce. Smackalicious. I got a sauce. Smackalicious. sounds. Smackalicious. I got a craving for some crab legs. I want boiled eggs. I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick. A whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon rain. And I dip everything. It's smackalicious. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.